in the heart of what is now Osun State. A young farmer named Adebayo lived in the quiet village of Igede, surrounded by vast forests and the Osun River that flowed like liquid silver. The village was known for its fertile lands and the blessings of the goddess Osun herself. Adebayo, strong and humble, was known for his kindness, but he had one flaw: his insatiable curiosity. One day, as Adebayo walked through the village square, he overheard an elder warn a group of children about the forest to the east of the river. "Never set foot in the Enchanted Forest," the elder said. "It is said that spirits dwell there, and those who enter rarely return." Adebayo, hearing this, felt his curiosity ignite. The forbidden always had a way of calling to him. That night, as the moon bathed the village in pale light, he decided he would uncover the secrets of the Enchanted Forest. Armed with his machete and a calabash of water, Adebayo crossed the Osun River at dawn. The forest was unlike anything he had ever seen. The trees were impossibly tall, their roots twisting and turning like the veins of a giant. Birds with feathers like jewels flitted from branch to branch, singing songs that sounded like whispers. Despite the forest's beauty, an eerie silence hung in the air. As Adebayo ventured deeper, he came across a narrow path that seemed to beckon him. Without hesitation, he followed it. The path twisted and turned until he reached a clearing where a lone kola nut tree stood, its trunk gleaming as if coated with gold. To his shock, the tree spoke. "Why have you come, mortal?" it boomed, its voice deep and resonant. Adebayo stepped back, but quickly regained his composure. "I seek the truth about this forest," he said boldly. "The elders say it is enchanted." The tree laughed, its branches shaking. "Indeed, it is. This forest is a realm between worlds, guarded by the spirits of those who once walked the earth. You are brave or foolish to come here. But beware, mortal. You must leave before sunset, or you will never leave at all." As Adebayo turned to leave, he heard footsteps. From the shadows emerged a man dressed in flowing white robes, his face partially hidden by a veil. "I see you have met the guardian tree," the man said. "My name is Adekunle, and I too once wandered into this forest out of curiosity." Adebayo noticed that Adekunle's feet did not touch the ground. "Are you a spirit?" he asked. "I am," Adekunle replied. "I was a hunter from a distant village, but I did not heed the warning to leave before sunset. Now I am bound to this forest, neither alive nor dead." Adekunle told Adebayo that the only way to leave the forest was to pass 3 tests set by the spirits. "But be warned," he said, "failure means you will share my fate." Adebayo, determined, agreed. The first test was to cross a river filled with crocodiles. Adekunle handed him a single leaf. "Place this on the water," he said, "and it will guide you." With trembling hands, Adebayo placed the leaf on the river. To his amazement, the crocodiles parted, and a narrow path formed. He crossed safely, his heart pounding. The second test was to retrieve a glowing stone guarded by a swarm of bees. Remembering his grandmother's wisdom, Adebayo sang a lullaby. The bees, enchanted by the melody, grew calm, allowing him to take the stone. The final test was the most terrifying. Adebayo had to confront his deepest fear, which manifested as a towering figure of shadow. The figure whispered his failures, doubts, and fears. But Adebayo closed his eyes and thought of his family, his village, and the goddess Osun. With a cry of defiance, he charged at the figure, which dissolved into mist. As the sun dipped below the horizon, Adebayo found himself back at the kola nut tree. The ground shook, and the goddess Osun herself appeared, her beauty radiant and her voice soothing. "You have proven your courage, wisdom, and heart," she said. "Few mortals have passed the test of the Enchanted Forest. For your bravery, I grant you a blessing." Osun touched his forehead, and a warmth spread through him. "Your crops will flourish, and your village will prosper. But remember, the forest is not to be trifled with. Share this tale so others may learn." When Adebayo returned to Igede, the villagers were astounded. He recounted his adventure, leaving out no detail. The villagers heeded his warning, and the tale of Adebayo and the Enchanted Forest became legend. To this day, the people of Osun State speak of the brave farmer who ventured into the unknown and returned with the favor of the goddess. And the Enchanted Forest, bathed in mystery, remains untouched, a testament to the power of courage, wisdom, and respect for the unseen. The tale of Adebayo teaches us that curiosity and bravery can lead to great rewards, but they must be tempered with wisdom and respect.